Welcome back, everybody. Ryan from Fur to Heat. Guys, as you can see, we got a couple plants that we've rescued again from the garden center. Everything's like 50 to 60% off at Canadian Tire. And I just decided to grab what it looked at least half decent and could thrive, because there were so many plants there that they were trying to sell still that were like dead. And it was just, I could obviously, and I don't want to haggle them for every single plant that they have there on sale, you know what I mean? Be like, can I have this for free? Because it's literally, I didn't want to just go through that process. So I just got like a bunch of $5 plants. Then I think this big tomato that's already starting to produce, I think it was 10. So I think everything else was smaller was 5, and then I think this guy with tomato cage in the 2-gallon was about 10. Anyway, I'll get out on the deck there, guys, on the balcony, and we'll do some transplanting and some overviews. All right, guys, we are out on the balcony now. I keep doing this to myself. I keep getting too much every season, but hopefully this is kind of where I stop. I think so, because every garden center around here is starting to close now, which is very interesting. I think it's just the kind of year we've had. Very late winter to start that kind of ran through pretty much till May, which is somewhat typical. It depends on the year, of course. Yeah, we're outdoor. Like I said, this is the tomato plant. Quite tall, man. That's probably about a maybe like a 3.5 foot tomato plant, probably. Not too bad for 10 bucks. I'll go ahead and take that, considering, like I said, it's like 54% off or something like that. Got a little 1 gallon of lettuce. I think it's like assorted lettuce. I'm not actually sure exactly what the tag is or what it is. I think it says here. Yeah, so we got a city garden blend. So yeah, just a blend of different lettuces. Actually looks pretty freaking good for what it is. Like I said, I got that for like $4.50, I think, or something like that. That's also a scented geranium. Again, got it for about $4.50. What is it? Yeah, Orange Fizz Scented Geranium. I wonder what it says Orange Fizz, but it's got like the purple, and I even saw this should be purple. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But yeah, that should be very gorgeous. I'm just considering either putting it in there or into like an actual 10-gallon planter. I'm not too sure. I think I'm gonna get the tomato plant in a 7-gallon. Probably get that into like probably put that into one of those. I'm not terribly sure. Then the geranium as well. And then you can see around the corner here, I got a big Bertha. I don't know what the hell is going on. That's why I wanted to get, I was trying to go and get all the pepper plants, but they only had 2 left. 2 big Berthas and one that looked way worse off than this. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with this. It must have broken in the middle or something. I'm not too sure what was going on with this, but this thing's a disaster, so hopefully we'll get that nice and spruced up as well. Because yeah, man, it's just basically, it's the season, or rather it's the month of rescuing plants from the garden centers that are closing down. But everything's starting to look really nice, guys. Really freaking nice. Like the collard greens were like literally like drooping, feeling bad this morning. Gave them a nice watering. They're looking great now. Everything's starting to come around. Cosmos are just starting to freaking look awesome. Another one there. Another one coming through in there. That'll be bountiful soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys transplanted. And I got a big bag of soil. So I'm just kind of making my mind up where I'm going to put what right now. Ooh, and then one thing I did want to show you guys. These are the Yola Wonder seeds that I planted inside. I just brought this plant outdoors. And I might have to transplant it already. I just tried to put a cage around this. This cage does not fit this pot, but I kind of made it work. But yeah, I got 3 Yola Wonders planted in there. But it looks like one of them's taken right off. But yeah, that's one of the most productive plants that I brought from indoors to outdoors. And we still got a mocha swirl going pretty well, and then that flavor burst that was completely dead is slowly making a comeback. But those 2 might stay indoors. Those might be permanent tent plants. But yeah, this guy just came outside yesterday and is thriving amazingly. A little bit worried about this side one, but I think it'll pull through. I think it's going to be a beautiful sweet pepper plant. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you guys can see. I'm trying to prop this up so you can hopefully see me transplant this tomato plant into this 7-gallon bag here. But hopefully you guys can see some of it. I'm trying to be a little strategic here. As strategic as I can be, that is, of course. Okay, nice. Very nice. So far, very nice. Okay. Oh, that's pretty well perfect. Alright, now I just gotta fill in around that guy. Then we got our kind of, I don't even know, not well taken care of tomato plant. Hopefully about to get a way better home for itself. Alright, that was actually very successful. I'm just going to top that tomato up that I didn't get enough soil in a couple days ago. We'll get that, what do you call it, shishito pepper planted into that 1 gallon that it's just sitting in. Then we'll get this big Bertha, like I said, that's just a mangled mess. But hopefully it'll produce some big fat boys in the next coming month here. And we'll get it in this 3 gallon, or this might be a 5 gallon. I think this might be a 5 gallon. And it looks like it's sitting in a 1 gallon, so yeah, we'll put it in this 5. I'm thinking of putting the lettuce in this 2 gallon that the tomato just came out of. I'm just kind of making my mind up on that. Then, like I said, we'll get the geranium in the pot that it's in. And yeah, that tomato plant is huge. It's in the 7 gallon right there. You can see I got it staked up as well, so it's actually sitting up a lot taller than it already was. It was hanging off to the side. Yeah, that's like a 3.5 foot plant. Man, that thing's a beast. But yeah, let's get this guy transplanted, and I'll show you guys in a sec. Okay, yeah, looking much better there. Don't need to see my pasty white legs, but yeah, looking much better. I'll probably get a stake on that one as well. I got a couple behind me. But yeah, looking much better. Again, this, man, that thing is struggling, bro. It's got a nice little shoot coming out there, so maybe I'll point that towards the sun for the morning. Yeah, I'll probably get her staked. I can't, what the, like, I want to know what the flip happened here. It looks like the shoot broke right in the middle and it just started branching off in a really awkward way. I have no idea, but nice and transplanted for now. Let's move on. Okay, guys. That is pretty much that for now. The only thing I'm going to do is go inside, grab the little tiny mocha swirl plant, transplant it, but keep it inside in the tent. That's the only other thing I'm going to do, and then I'll give you guys an update on that, like I said, another video probably. But yeah, there's the lettuce, nice and transplanted. Gonna grow nice and thick in there. It'll be good for my guinea pigs. Got that beautiful scented geranium there. Freaking hope that grows huge, smells good, keeps everything thriving. There's that big Bertha. Like I said, I'm probably gonna throw a what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't even think of the word. Throw a oh my god. Throw a stick in there. I can't even think of the name. I'm that tired. I haven't eaten yet today. And there is the massive tomato plant that we got transplanted into that 7 gallon. That thing should thrive like absolute crazy. Like, it's already like a 1.5 feet outside of the cage. So that should start producing a lot of tomatoes very soon, as well as my other plants. You can see here, got some cauliflower actually coming through, guys. Got some cauliflower. Jalapenos are just starting to want to take off there. In the next 2 months, I'm hoping those will be nice and huge, because we got probably about 3 months exactly left in this growing season that we have here in Alberta. Corn over there is doing all right. This tomato plant is growing. This is like tripled in size. I put a cage in there about a week ago, and then when it was about this tall, probably now it's way up to here, so it's growing about 1/2 foot. But yeah, hopefully this guy thrives. Like I said, it's just starting to put out some tomatoes here. Freaking wicked. Alright guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.